So what year I had to skip to in order to see this animated? Seriously, I can't wait any longer. I once mentioned how you can count on the series battle to be great. It's best to mention that you can count on the climax to be climactic. Granted, it's not certain that the battle has concluded, especially when you remember what happened with Akaza. But when it comes to the definitive strike, it feels earned, gratifying, and glorious. In other words, this chapter was outstanding. The series has been granted with plenty of color pages, whether it's because of marketing, strong reception, or both. It's always a great treat. I really like the color spread here. Kanao and Inosuke fighting alongside in a battle that revolved with Shinobu and Doma. The battle was designed for those two, but it's not without the helping hands of the next generation of pillars. Also, the chapter's title is fitting and inspiring. Trio of Victory. Can't get greater than that. Throughout the chapter, it goes back to back with the flashback with Shinobu and Kanao and the ongoing battle. Rest assured, it's not distracting, rather adds so much momentum and tension. Essentially, it created a compelling, thrilling, and climactic chapter. The flashback does confirm a couple of things. The hand signal was meant for a signal for Shinobu's master plan in effect. This also means Kanao has known this all this time, which means she was fighting to stall time and hopefully the poison kicks in. That had to be grueling to withstand the bruising and emotions. What saddens me the most is the confirmation on one part of the plan. Shinobu must die. It's painful for Kanao to see her dream of working together crushed by her own master. I like Shinobu soften the pain by telling her not to be swayed by soft thinking. It's not exactly sunshine and rainbow, but that's what the pillars are trained to think otherwise. Even so, it still hurts to know Shinobu was ready to sacrifice. She has done countless of research to prepare for this moment, yet it all resorts to paying a life. It's crazy to think she has consumed wisteria flower poison for over a year just to prepare to be eaten. It's even crazier that she didn't even know if the poison would even work, even with high amount consumption. Her vengeance is undoubtedly deep and committed. Crazy or not, that's dedication. Thank God it works. Not a moment too late. Whether you like Doma or not, it's hard not to crack a smile at his misery, rightfully deserved. He melts and breaks down like T-1000 from Terminator 2 film. Revenge is definitely best served cold. Speaking of cold, his ice clones break as well. Now is the perfect chance to finish him off. Just before the heated action kicks off, the flashback resumed to clarify that whether the poison works or not, it won't kill Doma. At best, it will weaken him tremendously, which leaves to Kanao to finish the job. Shinobu's smile is probably the warmest I have seen from her. Although she is gone, her smile must be protected. Then, now, and forever. Now, finish the fight. The action is riveting and suspenseful, keeping me on the edge of my seat. It's moments like this that anime fans are starting to see the appeal of the action, and this one raises to the 10th level. Doma may be weakened, but he manages to pull off Blood Demon art. Rhyme Water Lily Badasafa. As much as I hate him, that is one hell of an attack. Damn good double page art. Everything we have gone through were painful, sorrowful, and hopeful. All we need now is the reward, and this big climax testing my patience is just pushing them away to achieve victory. Then out comes the climactic finish. I realized something from the flashback. Although it explains Shinobu's role, it doesn't explain Kanao's role. Yes, I know she has to finish the job, but what exactly she has to do now? If you recall the last scene with them, Shinobu was going to teach her how to defeat him. So where does Kanao come in play? For the last piece of the flashback, it is finally addressed, starring flower-breathing final form, Ikunacho Vermilion Eye. It heightens the eye's sense to its perfect form, catches every movement known to man. It's the best card to use to dodge and cut Doma's neck. There's just one problem. The toll is huge. The series doesn't sugarcoat the cost and sacrifice these characters have to make in order to win. Personally, that makes the battle interesting. Terrifying, but interesting. Case in point, that technique may blind her forever. The eyes are sensitive, so anything that affects it is permanent damage. That's not fair. How could she see the children back at home? She just started talking. Now you want to take her eyes forever? I seriously hope she managed. Whether it happens or not, her send-off is admirable. Yes, she may go blind, but she doesn't care. She will honor her life for her, whatever it takes. That speaks volume. The last part is downright intense. It's literally do or die. It all comes to one final strike to win. And yet Doma doesn't make it any easier. It's like trying to kill a boss that has 1 HP, yet you can't touch it because the game hates you. All you want is to show who's boss. Kanao was about to freeze, letting all sacrifices be in vain. Praise the sun, Inosuke sacrifices his swords by throwing them towards her sword to press forward. That teamwork. A chant echoes in my head. Forward, or dare I say, Sesamo! Down goes Doma's head. Gratifying as hell. Is he dead? God, I hope so. Otherwise, I'll lose it. This was a hell of a chapter with everything on the line. There are consequences and sacrifices to pay. But if it comes down to end Doma, it will be well worth it. These are the real, whatever it takes team Avengers. Joking aside, this was a rush. With a well-contributed flashback and an intense climactic finish, this is among the best chapters of the year. Not to mention, there's a really good color spread and some of fine artwork to date. It's uncertain if Doma is down and out though. I pray it doesn't go to that route of everything goes in vain, like that series. Next chapter will either satisfy or petrify. The wait begins. And that will do it for the review. I hope you enjoyed this one. What a rush. Man, I love this chapter. What do you think of this chapter? What do you think is the end result with Doma? Share your thoughts in the comment section. If you like this and want more of this, subscribe to my channel, and my world will be yours to stay. Until next time, take care.